Alright guys, John from Nothing But Cardboard. Hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be video number 2, PSA order. This one's going to be quarterbacks and the bigger cards, so I need this one to do well. Stay tuned. Hey guys, John from Nothing But Cardboard, also Team Waffle House. Thanks for joining us. This will be part 2 of the video of the PSA reveal. So if you didn't see the first one, go back and watch it. Just briefly, this will be the QBs and Shohei part of the reveal. I have a new way that I was doing pre-grades, doing all 4 categories and then averaging them out like I said in the last video, and just breaking down a little bit more of my thinking and what I was doing. The last reveal was pretty much on with what I thought, so I'm looking forward to this reveal, and I think not that, grading the graders based on what we do, but it's nice when they agree with what your grades were. So this one we got a Joe Burrow. This is just a regular Prism Black, but I thought he's such a hot player that it doesn't have to be a silver. You can pick these up. I have $49 into this. That includes grading fees. I can pick these up, and if they can gem, then it's good. So this one I had pre-graded a 9. I thought I had a chance at a 10. This is card number 10. Got a question mark on the centering. When I measured it, it was really close. They still say 60-40, but a lot of people are saying they're going more 50-50. So when I'm buying cards now, I'm really particular on centering and making sure that it's as close as it can be without buying a card. So this one I had a few question marks. There was an issue on the front, like I said in the other one, my other video, that I think they are a little bit harsher on the front just because the eye appeal test. So PSA 9. I got an 8. That just ruined my whole spiel from the last video. So something I missed might be the centering, and then I said there was something bottom back right corner, so little whitening there, but I guess it was enough for 8 unless I missed something else. So I looked up comps. I had 49 into that, like I said. The lowest I saw PSA 9 was $35, so might be able to get 20 out of that, 15, we'll see. I got 2 of these. This is the paper Shohei. Paper Shohei Donruss. I got 2 of these. I thought one of them was going to pull a 9 and one would pull a 10. I don't know which is which. So that's the 10. Very nice. So pre-grades I had 9.5, 9.5, 9 on the edges, and then 9.5 surface, and that's how I came up with the 10. Hopefully this one's a 10 and it won't be 9-10. That would be sweet. There you go. Very sweet. I knew they had a chance at a 10. This one was 9-9. So what I'm doing is centering, corners, edges, surface. I do them in alphabetical order, so it just makes it easier for me. There was a soft corner on the front and a soft corner on the back. That's why I said it might be a 9. So I have $51 each into those. One of them was 65. I think one of them might have been an HGA that I cracked. So 51 each into them. Recent sales, and they're down right now, but the recent sales were $90 for those. It's PSA 10. So not bad. We talked about it before. Me and John and Cody. We don't have a whole lot of long-term holds. Shohei is a guy that you could buy, put away in a box, 5 years, and pull them out, and the cards are probably going to be worth more. If there's no injuries, if there's no problems, if it doesn't come out where he was telling his interpreter to gamble for him, or anything like that negative. But we'll sell these cards now, and then if he just keeps going off like he is, pitching and batting and leading the league and winning MVPs, his cards are just going to keep going up. So John, Cody, and I have talked about long-term holds, and we don't really have any. I've got some LeBrons that I'm holding. He's going to retire soon. I think they're going to draft his son. He might get to play with him a year or two, and then he's going to retire. He's almost 40 years old. So let's get back to this reveal. I got off on a little tangent there. This is Jordan Love tricolor die cut. Regraded this one a 10 at /910. It could go either way. This was card 14. I had centering, edges, and corners, all 9.5, and there was a surface issue that had a 9. And I didn't put on here if it was front or back, so I'm not sure. PSA 10, and it got a 9. It's the second time I did that. Centering's a little bit off lower, but I think it's still within tolerance. And I can see a white corner. I'm going to say it was not there before, but we've proven it. So 9. So I had $28 into that card, and the last 9 sold for, I had $39 into that card, grading fees and all. Last card, PSA 9, sold for $30. He's one of those guys that went off last year. The team finally started clicking. They made the playoffs. They won a game. So I think he's going to be on the rise. PSA 9's not going to do anything. I got a few of these cards. I wanted to get CJ Stroud and get some cards. A lot of them are already getting priced out. He reminds me of Purdy a little bit, where Purdy went off so quickly that you couldn't afford any of his cards, even the base cards. So before he really blew up, I wanted to try to get some cards. So I found these prismatic green waves. Really nice cards. They look sharp. I thought that they would grade well. Centering is a little bit of an issue because of these little things here. So I got 2 of these. I pre-graded 1 a 9 and 1 a 10. So I won't know which one is which until we get into it. This was let's see what grade we get here. So PSA 10, very cool. So I have $34 into each of these cards. PSA 10 sold for $100. Of course, hopefully, I'm counting on these going up as we get closer to the season. So one more green wave. Doing a solo. The boys were Cody's in California on a work trip, and then John's, of course, has the baby now, so he's busy. So it's kind of hard to get together. I'm assuming that was the 10. This one might be the 9. So I had 9.5 or 9 on the centering. So again, that's probably that little part at the bottom that's a little bit fatter on this side, a little bit thinner on this side. 9.5, 9.5, and then the surface I had 9, 9.5. And I had an edge issue, it looks like, on the back. So PSA 9. I got a 10. Very nice. Like the 5th or 6th time that I've said it's going one way and then it goes the other. So again, $100 card. Then this one I bought by mistake. Well, actually I didn't buy it by mistake. The guy had it listed as a green wave. I didn't realize until I got it that it was a green ice, not even cracked ice. I guess it's just green ice, so it's a little bit nicer card. And there's just too many parallels and colors and all that, so it's really confusing for me. So I'm always asking the boys about this. The green ice, I had a 9.10, so it was a 9. I got $41 into this card. That includes grading fees. I would really like for this one to pull a 10. It's a nice card. 15. So this one had 9.5, 9.5. Centering again was the 9, 9.5. Wasn't sure about the bottom and the helmet and all that. And there was an issue on the back. So PSA 9. I got a 10. I'm going to keep doing that just to get the 10s. Very nice. So green ice, I had 41 into this. The last one sold for $135. He's just a beast. And if you watched the last video, you could see that my mind was slipping. So they just got the wide receiver from Buffalo, the #1 wide receiver that's there now. So they've got Nico Tank AL and Buffalo guy that I can't think of his name. So they're going to be on fire this year again. So this is an NFL debut base card, I know, but I thought it had a chance for a 10, and it was CJ Stroud. So this is card number 3, 9, 10. I did say it was going to get a 9, even though it had a chance at a 10. 13. Centering on the front. There was another issue. 2 of the subgrades got a 9. Edges and centering. PSA 9. So just a base card, but it is CJ. Got 25 into this card, so I got this in a lot for $5. A 9 sold for 25. Hopefully it goes up, but that's a break even. So here's the card that's really going to make it for the whole order for me. I think I'm going to be all right with the 10s that I pulled, but I was concerned about how much money I had into it. This is his Flashback Prism Silver rookie card. He has a regular Prism rookie, and then he has a Flashback Silver rookie. I don't know why it doesn't say silver, it just says Flashback rookie. But this was a place. I have 182 into this, including grading fees. The card was 160, and then the grading fees. Pre-graded 9, 10, and I picked that it was going to be a 10. Always scares me when I do that. So 9, 10. Card 13 was 9, 5, 9, 5. So corners, centering. 9, 9. Something on the edges. And then an issue on the back. PSA 10. Very cool. Let's go. Very nice. So that's a win. So this card, like I said, I had 182 into it. The last one sold for $300. So very cool. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Just a review. Last video, I did a bunch of new players that I was looking into, defensive guys and some up-and-coming guys. Got some special cards that I normally can't afford in these type of players, so I went with those cards to get the nicer cards. Changed the way I pre-grade. I'm pre-grading all 4 of the subgrade categories and then averaging it out to what I think the grade would be. That seemed to work pretty good, so I'm going to keep doing that and trying it out. And I think that's it. So appreciate you guys watching. Leave a comment down below what you think about the cards and the grades. You know, I always feel good about my grades when my pre-grades match the grades. If you get a few that are off, then that's fine. Like the PSA 8, I don't know what I might have missed there. But we've had submissions where we got them back out of a stack of 20 cards, and maybe 7 or 8 of them were what you thought they were, and the rest are all lower. So I think PSA is trying to get consistent. They're trying to do a little bit better. The order did go through pretty quickly. It was about a month and a half. So they are flying and moving good. So again, appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day.